Just at the airport. I'm about to go to Spain. Been here for about 5 hours. Lost multiple games to Lucas at chess. He's quite good, but to be fair, I wasn't concentrating pretty well.
Quite good. You cannot just say I'm quite good. I am good.
He's good.
There we go. Thank you.
You're welcome. So yeah, we're about to leave at 8:30, so that's 20 minutes away. And 17 and a half hour trip to Dubai. And yeah, I guess catch up in Dubai. Thanks. What's the time in Dubai?
It is 6:30 or 8
Yeah. The time in Dubai is about 6 a.m. in the morning.
I saw so many elephants here.
It just arrived after 17 and a half hours. Slept most of it.
After
which is good.
After 5 minutes in Dubai airport.
This is what it's like.
Prince of the
Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
So should we break out the song?
This is what it's like.
No, but anyway, yeah, good sights, and we're catching another flight in about 20 minutes or so. So, yay! I think the next update will be in Spain. Hooray!
I didn't turn my wrong.
Today we arrived in Spain after 7 hours on flight. We got into our hostel, had a discussion of what our plan is, and then walked around the city for an hour and saw an old palace for the king and queen. We then went to a buffet for dinner, which was very nice, and then went back and had we went back to the hostel and had an early night, and the dinner was very good. They had nice paella and lots of pizza. So all in all, a pretty good feed after a very, very long flight. Today we went to Salamanca and had a guided tour around the city, exploring all the old parts. We went into the university, which was founded in 1218, and its peak had 6,500 students in the late 16th century. And then we went to this gift shop, which was kind of cool. Bought some stuff, and then we had lunch in town, where we bought jamon, bocadillo for lunch before getting back on the bus and heading back to Madrid. From there, in the wet, we had tea time before going out to Ginger restaurant for dinner, which was a very nice dinner. It was a very good evening, and then came back and went straight to sleep, which was good. So yeah, that was a recap of today, but from today as well as yesterday. But yeah. Stay tuned.
Yesterday we went to Alcanada's Day, Hadaras, something like that, for a day with the school. We started off by doing our haka and waita before feasting on some Spanish food. And we then split up into workshops where I did music and ended up singing a short verse of Beyonce. And then we went into town for a scavenger hunt, which took 2 hours. And then went and had lunch. And then bought a fridge magnet. And then, as it was raining, we had a very cold trip back to Madrid. And then tomorrow we'll be going to
You know this laundry thing?
No, it's just
Ronda, I think, yeah. Oh no, Toledo, it's Toledo. So,
I don't know what to
yeah, that's our plan.
After maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, so today we went to Toledo. I bought a €1 fridge magnet, which was really nice. We got a bus tour and a guided tour of the city, and we went into an old mosque and an old church. It was very informative tour and explained to us Toledo's origins and how it had been taken over by multiple different cultures and people over time. Then we came back to Madrid, and then we went to the Museum of Illusions, which was mind-boggling. And then we went out for dinner at the same buffet that I went to back in 2023, which was pretty cool. And then we went to bed, and that was our day, Toledo. And then tomorrow we are going to go to the Bernabeu, the Real Madrid football stadium. The Real Madrid football stadium, as well as doing a tour of Madrid and a tour around an art museum and going to see Guernica, the painting. So that should be fun. Yeah.